Instructor Jennifer Smith. Jennifer, welcome back.
Welcome. Always a great time, Bart, when you invite me on.
Yeah, usually we have you here during spring when it's pretty early in the season, but now, well, it's like harvest time, right?
Yeah, we just keep getting bigger and bigger, keep giving more kids opportunities. Me and Jason we can't help ourselves. We just have to add more for the kids and for the community.
It's a huge farm that exists right behind the Career Center, and right now you've got a little bit of a challenge because the Career Center is under construction, and I had no idea what kind of project this was, but as you can see, it's pretty major.
It is major. It started last spring, and it didn't quite finish in the fall. As
it's
all
so
good
close.
things go.
It's so close.
There's been many things inside and out. Obviously, we can see the outside with new parking lots, additions to the building. In addition to that, my program got a brand new concrete slab for some of our gates and where we're going to be housing some of our chutes. So that was really great. Inside got some upgrades too. So if you get a chance to come out and see us, if you didn't during the open house at the end of August, but we have some really great things too. But it can be a little bit of a hindrance as why I don't have a kid here with me today. Because some of the kids have to ride the buses, they can't drive, so it makes it a little bit harder for them to come here and hang out with you, Bart.
No, shoot.
So.
Well, next time. I know one of the things we wanted to promote is your mom's sale.
Yes, the mums. So this is the third year that we have a fall mums sale, and this is quite like our livestock co-op in the summertime, where we are giving kids who have more of an affinity or more of a love for plants an opportunity in the summertime to grow something production and to make some money doing it just like our livestock. So during our summer co-op, we have the animal side and now we have a plant side for kids to learn. And so this ended up being for us the last 3 years in growing production mums, or our students growing production mums. So we are gonna be out at Meckley's. They have been huge supporters of us, and they have graciously offered us a vendor spot at their fall festival this Saturday. And we will be out there the next Saturday, September 20th as well. So giving us a nice leg up for my kids to make some money to sell their products.
Cool. All right, the moms, let's talk about the moms. Let's look at some moms. The moms is a nickname for what?
Chrysanthemum. Look at that fun fact you just asked me.
It was a test.
It was a test.
I knew you'd know the answer. So my mom always called them hardy moms. Are moms all hardy, or?
So the difference is going to be between the fact that these are going to be more decorative. These aren't going to be some hardy mums that you could plant in your yard and that will last like a perennial. These are going to be season only. Probably the hardy mum aspect bodes to the fact that they can take colder temperatures being a chrysanthemum.
Okay.
But as you can see, here's our patio. You can see we have some empty lines. We grew close to 1,000. We only have 535 left.
Are they supposed to flower? Or are they? Is this?
Yeah, you can see that we have some that go by weeks on when they're going to flower. So all of these are almost getting ready to bud. You can see them starting on some of the varieties in the back. So we planted so that every week we would have a variety that would come in, and some of them are all coming in at the same time, and some of them are going to be sometime later this week.
And you plant them in pots?
We plant them in pots. We have 8-inch, 9-inch, and 12-inch. And they are run, as you can see, on water lines that my students had to design, had to set up. So it's a full circle production for them. So knowing that they have to plant the mums, they have to create my water lines, they have to set them up, then they also have to do care and maintenance throughout the whole summer.
And then they have to sell them.
And the biggest, hardest part for a lot of kids is the selling aspect, because they have the hard time saying, hey, mister, do you want to buy my mom? But so we're really working with them, as a full scale, just not being able to grow, but also being able to sell, right? Because if you have a good product, you also need to be able to sell
That's
your product.
right. And typically, farmers, they're like artists. They're afraid to charge what they deserve. They put all this work and talent into something, and then they're almost embarrassed asking for money, aren't they?
I would say that's probably one of the more humble things about farmers is that they take pride in what they grow, but at the same time, they know they have a good product, and they know that their struggles and strife also are some of others. And so there's the humble and the compassion that comes with being a farmer and knowing that not everything is for free.
Yes.
And that working hard
The
can get you there.
The backbone of America are farmers, and we have a lot of them in Jackson County.
We do.
Yeah, we have 140 Centennial farms in Jackson County.
We do. That number used to be way higher.
Yeah.
But we're trying to, me and Jason are always trying to do the next generation, whether it's in a production farm or whether they go into animal genetics or plant genetics or somewhere in the realm of agriculture where their passions lie. And for some students, it's plants, like really falling in love with growing production mums and being part of that greenhouse aspect.
How did your animal farmers do at the fair?
They did fantastic.
Nice.
They did fantastic. We had 3 kids in small and large animal sweepstakes. So their showmanship skills were top notch. We had, and I believe you had her on here, Miss Emma Watola.
Yes.
She was on here, I think, in the springtime. She got first place in large animal sweepstakes.
That's fantastic.
Fantastic. So a little catch up and someone who's been on your show doing great things, continuing to do great things.
Is your program full this fall?
Ooh, we are very, very full. We do have some open spots in the morning for some of our first years, but that just comes with flexing. Mm-hmm. Like some kids started in the PM and moved to AM, and some kids start, and we just ended up with a shift of more kids in the PM than the AM. But we're at full tilt.
Well, I know you and Jason are 2 of the reasons it's a very popular program, but it's definitely in demand, and it's needed in Jackson County because we have so many farm families that want their next generation to keep it going.
We do. We have a lot of great kids in the program. We have a lot of great families. We have a lot of great support. And like Meckley's saying, yes, please come to our Fall Fest. We would love to give you a spot for your kids to sell their mums. And if you haven't been to Meckley's Fall Fest before, 13th, they're supposed to have concerts and vendors and just a whole bunch of fun that's going to be happening. And we're going to be there from 11 to 4 on that day. So we hope people come out and they see us, but also supporting more local agriculture at Meckley's as well. So kind of a lot of those partnerships that we're trying to foster.
Very good. Thanks.
Thank you.
Good to see you.
It's good to see you too, Bart.
Jennifer Smith, Agri-Science Instructor at the Jackson Area Career Center.